And now that we're back at the car, the sun is almost setting and it is beautiful. Ah! Getting bit. So today we're actually driving up into the mountains to visit a little village called Karya, which we have been recommended to check out. So Ewan is gonna get a Greek coffee when we're there and we'll have a little explore. And then we're heading to the beach, because what else is there to do in Lefkada apart from chill on the beach and swim in the beautiful sea? The beach that we are visiting today is called Egremni, and it is quite hard to access, I believe, so there'll be a little bit of walking involved. You can actually go there by boat trip as well, but we've decided to go the hard way because we like a challenge. Some people say that Egremni is one of the most beautiful beaches in Lefkada. We'll see if it's one of ours. I'm really enjoying just checking out all the little beaches actually, there's so many to see.
Having a car and getting around the island is, I would say, a definite must if you want to explore and see all the beautiful beaches and access places that are a little bit hard to get to. The only issue is, like a lot of places in the world at the moment, is the cost of fuel, petrol. It's really expensive over here. I think the equivalent is the same as it is in London. What does it work out again?
About £2.50 a litre.
About £2.50 a litre or more, which is ridiculous. But it's the only way to kind of get about. But so be prepared to spend quite a bit of money on fuel.
Tell me more, tell me more. Did you get very far?
Tell me more, tell me more.
Like, does he have a car?
This is the worst Grease mega mix ever.
If you are coming here to Karya, there is actually a little underground car park. It's €4, but it does mean that your car's out of the sun, because when it's this hot it's really hard getting back to the car and it's literally like a sauna. So although it's a little bit more than just paying and than just parking on the street for free, at least we know the car will be nice and cool when we get back. We've noticed since we've been in Lefkada that at the moment there are a lot of butterflies and moths around. At night time when you're driving in the dark and you've got the lights on, all you see is just this like sea of kind of moths, obviously attracted to the light. So apparently they're normally away by May, but they're still around right now. It doesn't bother me too much, but my mum has a phobia of moths and butterflies, so I don't think she would be loving it right now.
Ah! Get it away from me!
Away from the central square, there's a myriad of narrow cobbled streets where you can wander amongst traditional houses made of stone and wood. A minute's walk from the square, the bell tower of Karya, Agios Spiridonas, can be found. If you're interested in purchasing handcrafted goods, such as carpets, laces and wooden products, this is the place to come.
I am trying a Greek coffee for the first time. I think it's maybe going to blow my head off. Oh yeah, it's earthy. It's really earthy, that's the only word I can think of. Earthy, it's like really strong, but roasting hot like I love. Oh yeah, could get used to that, that is real good. It was only like €1 as well, brilliant. Oh sure.
I don't really like coffee, so I'm on a kid's drink. I'm having an iced chocolate milk. It's nice and refreshing. And it's a perfect place if you just want to spend an hour or so wandering the little streets and having a Greek coffee in one of the cafes here. A very pleasant place to visit, I would say. We did it! I got us to the beach in one piece. Yay, yay, yay! So to park here is €5, but that's okay. And then we have to walk 1 kilometre, 400 steps to the beach. I'm always just blown away by the colour of the sea here. It's just unreal. It's so blue. Can't wait to get to this beach and have a swim. Going down to the beach is easy, but coming back I think is going to be a little bit more of a challenge because the road is quite windy and it is pretty steep at points, so we'll definitely have earned our dinner by the end of the day, I think. In 2015, an earthquake measuring 6.1 on the Richter scale triggered landslides on Lefkada's western coast, and specifically Egremni Beach. The original wooden steps, which collapsed in the earthquake, have been replaced by this much stronger metal staircase. If you don't fancy the hike down to and back from the beach, boat trips visiting Egremni depart from Vasiliki and Nidri daily. That was so good, it was so refreshing. It's not cold. I mean, it's a little bit like cold when you first get in, but you soon warm up. It really is paradise.
In contrast to that sort of peacefulness and tranquility and relaxation, I reckon this walk back, epic walk back, is going to be filled with a bit of swearing, bit of rage, bit of moaning, and so all that good work is going to be undone. We'll see, maybe not.
I want to be back in the water right now. Who needs the gym when you got this? Although the stairs are hard going, having this view as you're climbing up them is just, it's out of this world. It really is. It's so beautiful, and I just can't go over how long the beach stretches for, and the fact that there's like hardly anyone there is so beautiful. Oh. It's so lovely walking up with the sun starting to set behind us. It's just so perfect. So we are almost back at the car, and it actually wasn't as hard a walk as I thought it was going to be. I think mainly just because it's a lot cooler now, so it was quite easy actually. It was just the stairs that were a bit hard. And how many steps have we done? Oh, okay. So 12,284, so maybe like 2,500 steps from the beach back up to the car. So not too bad in this heat anyway. But anyway, now it's dinner time. Yippee! And now that we're back at the car, the sun is almost setting and it is beautiful. Ah! Getting a bit. One of the things I've loved most about this holiday is just coming up into the mountains and finding these amazing little tavernas with awesome views of the sea, beautiful food, and just really romantic locations actually. So we found another one tonight called Lefkatas, and so far the wine is beautiful. We ordered baked feta for our starter and seafood for our mains, and I'm excited to tuck in. So for main we ordered grilled octopus and ordered beef cheeks as well, which look really, really good. It's to die for. The meat is so tender and the sauce is lovely, and we've got some, I think it's mash as well. It's like potato puree, I think, around the outside. Wow. Haven't had many desserts on this holiday, but tonight I decided to treat myself to a panna cotta, and it's really good. Ewan's gonna have to share this with me because it's far too big for me to eat myself. I also ordered a second glass of the rosé. So they do really nice semi-sweet wine here. I quite like kind of slightly sweeter wine. So you can get like semi-sweet rosé, semi-sweet red, and it's really delicious too. So thanks for watching. We will be back next week with more adventures from this beautiful island. We're actually going to be going on a boat trip, which we're really excited about because we're going to be visiting some really cool places. Ewan is not so excited about the boat trip. He gets a little bit seasick. But he's just going to have to deal with it for this vlog. So we'll look forward to seeing you next week. Hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Hope it's made you long for Greek escapes, because really they are amazing. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next week.